Hey everybody, soybean farmer here. February the 14th here on the little farm. Beautiful, gorgeous day. Got 2 days off from the cigar shop, today and tomorrow. Today's Valentine's Day. Just got back from a really nice lunch with my wife. We had a really nice leisurely time together there. And I'm going to start what should have been called fall tillage, but those who've been watching my channel know that went through an incredibly wet year here. Didn't finish cutting the beans off of this farm. Last day on that was January the 26th. So anyhow, I'm going to get out here today and start fixing ruts. Got some pretty bad ones out here too. Alright, oil looks good. Yeah, I learned the hard way when that lift pump right there went out last April, and that crankcase block got to damn near full of diesel fuel. It was bad. Almost lost its motor. But anyhow, check the oil. Check the oil every time, because diaphragm goes out in that thing. Gravity feed from the fuel tank up here, it'll just pour it right in there. Kind of a design flaw, I guess. I don't know. Could have been a different way. I'm not sure. But I was reading comments the other night, watching videos, and my cousin Scott, he got away with words. He was talking about the tractor being in the shop and getting repaired, and he said, "Yeah, you can end up with a new used tractor." It cracked me up the way he said that. But I'm standing here looking at my 4020. And looking at my shiny, still new looking lift pump, and looking at my shiny, still new looking alternator, and I'm thinking, yeah, I got a new used tractor here. Alright, let's see. Come over here, step right there, up. And let's see what we got for water. Oh yeah, plenty. This thing hasn't been a leak problem in a long time, but I still want to see how things are starting off. And I do not remember. Oh, plenty of fuel. Yeah, I fill this thing up to minimize condensation in here. So, you can still see a little water standing right there. The sun hadn't got on it and cooked it off. I don't know what's going to happen. The ground's wet. I'm going to go out here and try. I may go out here and make more ruts than I can fix, but I'm going to go try. Alright, typical shake the steering wheel trick. No throttle and some key in park. And the charge light goes out. It's wet. Yeah, it's wet out here. Right up there on that spot right there, and you still see some of it over there, is where the little 3300 with cousin Scott driving it made some serious ruts. It never got stuck right in here. He power slugged it on through. Now the 4020 is spinning a little bit going up the hill. I'm having to lift the disc. I chose the light RWA finishing disc because I really don't want to cut land that deep. There's too much water in it. But to fill in the ruts is my objective, and it's doing a fine job. I see I went up, back, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 passes right there. Up, made the turns. Those are gentle turns, so you can get away with that. But when you hit this spot with these ruts, it's a bouncing ride. So everybody hang on. We'll climb on and let you see what it's like going across there. up there on that sloping area where it was rutted up so bad, I got that smoothed out nice. Well pleased with that. But up here on this top part, it's too wet to be able to do anything. So I can pull through it, but I make ruts that I can't fill in. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And this down here, that was rutted up so bad at this lower corner of the field, I got that smoothed out. Those ruts are filled in. But this spot down here in this little tight corner right here, you see all chopped up. I got so much water still standing in the ground down here, like there. And the lime spreader made this big rut through here. And I just powered through here, but my tires were spinning in there, right there so bad, it just rutted it. So I'm not fixing anything. So I have to come back on this after this water's gone and fix this. But this is the 6-acre field, and it's going to be a whole lot better this year because this is going to be the first field I plant. I'm going to get this planted in April. I got limed, and if you notice from the earlier footage in this video, I didn't make a dust cloud when I went ahead and cut. It's about 4 acres on the other side, I don't know, 3 acres on the other side of that knoll. I went ahead and cut that in, cutting about 2 inches deep, but just, you know, cut bean stubble up and cut it in the ground. And but this down here is too wet to try to fix, just too much water still standing in this field. So I have to leave this alone. And Happy Joy, there sits my tractor. It ain't stuck. Got a little mud on it, but it ain't stuck. There was a couple of times there where it was fishtailing. And let's see if I can walk out of here without stepping in the mud. This field over here, a little triangle shaped field, I know what's going to happen because I'm getting lower as I walk over here to it, and it's still got a lot of water standing in it. So I don't even think I'm going to mess with that today. That corner spot right over there, that's where we actually got stuck with the combine. Had to pull it out with the 40-20, but we got it out and kept on going because both officers was here. And I think I'm going to knock off for today. Been a nice afternoon out here. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be another, you know, as you can see from the clouds, it's overcast again. Not getting enough sun to really help dry this out. But that's the worst of the rutting right there fixed. That spot right in there and that spot right up there. This is bad, but I'm not going to mess with it too wet. Everybody, thank you very much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. Everybody have a real nice day or evening, whichever, whenever you're watching this. But I'm going to go get me a cigar and some coffee and tear into my new shop vac. I'll tell y'all the story about that too. Bye, y'all.